Have you ever woken up feeling like your body doesn't belong to you anymore? As if every joint is locked, stiff, and refusing to cooperate your movement, a quiet battle against pain and time? Asterisk, imagine getting out of bed with ease, taking a morning walk without limping, lifting your arms without flinching, bending your knees without a grimace. What if the stiffness, the swelling, the cracking sounds that haunt your days could finally go silent? Asterisk, now listen carefully. What if I told you there's a soft, almost forgotten leaf that when paired with a healing natural gel can help protect your joints, ease inflammation, and possibly prevent arthritis from taking over your life? Asterisk, it's not a myth, it's not a miracle pill. It's nature real, powerful, and incredibly wise. Asterisk, today, I'm going to share a secret passed down through generations. The healing combination of the velvet-like leaf known as leaf mola and the legendary aloe vera, also called babosa, a plant revered for its regenerative properties across ancient cultures. Asterisk, but don't rush to mix just anything. There's a right way to prepare this remedy so that it's anti-inflammatory and joint protecting. Powers are fully activated. Asterisk, whether you're already feeling the early signs of arthritis like morning stiffness, joint cracking, or pain, climbing stairs, or simply want to stay ahead of it, this might just be what your body is quietly begging for. Asterisk, stay with me until the end of this video, because what I'll reveal could be the key to reclaiming your freedom of movement, naturally, gently, and effectively. Asterisk, by the end, you'll not only know what these two plants can do, but exactly how to use them to give your joints the support they've been waiting for. Asterisk, and tell me in the comments which part of your body struggles the most with joint pain. Asterisk, a little stiffness in the morning, a slight discomfort when getting up from the couch, maybe a strange cracking sound in the knees. When climbing stairs, you brush it off. It's just age, you tell yourself. Maybe I slept wrong. Asterisk, but over time, it grows louder. The pain doesn't wait for special occasions anymore, becomes your uninvited companion. Tying your shoes feels like a chore. Opening a jar, a challenge. Even hugging someone tightly might bring a sharp sting to your shoulders or wrists. Asterisk, if you've ever sat out of a family walk, skipped gardening, or hesitated to dance at a celebration because of joint pain, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Asterisk, the worst part isn't always the pain itself, it's the fear behind it. Asterisk, the fear that you're slowly losing your independence. That one day you might need help for the simplest things, getting dressed, walking to the bathroom, holding a grandchild's hand. Asterisk, you start to wonder, will this get worse? Is there anything I can do to stop it? Asterisk, doctors often offer pills, anti-inflammatories, sometimes even injections. But many people find that the relief is temporary and the side effects are long-term. Asterisk, meanwhile, your joints keep sending signals. They swell, they burn, they tighten. And it's not just physical, it wears down your mind too. You become more cautious, more tired, more withdrawn. Asterisk, arthritis isn't just about bones. It's about what it slowly steals from you: mobility, spontaneity, and joy. Asterisk, but let me tell you something important. If you're feeling this way, you are not alone. Millions of people go through this, and most of them don't hear often enough that there are gentle, natural ways to help your body fight back. Asterisk, your body is not broken. It's asking for support. And sometimes, the most powerful help doesn't come from the pharmacy but from the soil, the sun, and ancient knowledge passed quietly from one generation to the next. Asterisk, that's why what you're about to discover isn't just another tip. It's a forgotten connection to your body's wisdom, a way to honor your pain and respond with care. Asterisk, keep watching, because the next chapter isn't about pain, it's about hope. Now imagine this: waking up one morning, stretching your arms, rolling your shoulders, bending your knees, and feeling light, free, no tightness, no sting, no hesitation. Asterisk, feels like a dream, right? But for many people, rediscovering ancient remedies, it's becoming a reality. Asterisk, you see, while modern medicine often focuses on managing symptoms, nature offers something different: port, healing, balance. Asterisk, for centuries, before synthetic pills and fast fixes, our ancestors turned to the land. They observed how certain plants reduced swelling, soothed pain, and protected the joints from wearing out. These weren't just folktales, they were traditions rooted in results. Asterisk somewhere along the way, we started to forget them, but nature never forgot us. Asterisk, and that's where our story begins to change. Asterisk because there is a natural combination that is beginning to turn heads again. An unlikely duo, a soft velvety plant called leaf mola, and the well-known aloe vera or babosa. Asterisk, when used together, these two plants do something incredible. They don't just soothe your pain, they help your body fight the inflammation causing it. They hydrate the tissues, nourish the cartilage, and support your joints in staying flexible and strong. Asterisk, it's not a quick fix. It's something deeper, more respectful, more sustainable. Asterisk, this isn't about denying your pain. It's about offering your body what it needs to heal in its own rhythm, with its own intelligence. Asterisk, and the best part, you don't need a prescription. You don't need to rely on pills that leave your stomach upset or your sleep disrupted. These remedies can be made in your own kitchen, with your own hands, using ingredients that come straight from the earth. Asterisk 4. People who feel like they've tried everything. This offers a new path, one that's rooted in tradition, backed by nature, and aligned with your desire for true, lasting wellness. Asterisk. So if your joints are asking for help, listen, the solution may not be far away. It might be waiting in your garden, at the local market, or in the next chapter of this video. Asterisk, because what you're about to learn is more than a remedy, it's a reconnection to nature, to healing, to hope. Asterisk, are you ready to rediscover what your body has always known? Then let's go deeper. Let's talk about two plants. One is humble, soft, often overlooked. The other is famous, yet still underestimated. Asterisk, the first is leaf mola, plant with velvety, flexible leaves that many people walk past without a second glance. But in traditional communities, especially in rural regions of Latin America and Africa, this plant has been cherished for generations. Known for its anti-inflammatory properties, it has been used in teas, compresses, and even as a poultice to ease joint discomfort and swelling. Asterisk, what makes leaf mola special is its texture and composition. The leaves are rich in natural compounds that help reduce heat and tension in inflamed tissues. It's often described as a cooling leaf, and when applied or ingested properly, it seems to send a calming message to the body. Relax, release, restore. Asterisk, now let's pair it with a superstar you've probably heard of, aloe vera, or, as it's affectionately called in many cultures, babosa. Asterisk, this thick, spiny plant hides a gel inside that is nothing short of miraculous. Aloe has been used for over 6,000 years to treat wounds, burns, and internal inflammation. But here's the secret most people don't know. When consumed in the right way, aloe vera can also support joint health from the inside out. Asterisk, its gel contains asmonin and other polysaccharides that help lubricate joints, reduce oxidative stress, and support tissue repair. In simple terms, it helps your joints move smoothly and heal gently. Asterisk, now imagine these two working together. Leaf mola calming inflammation, and aloe vera nourishing and restoring the joints. Asterisk, it's a match born from wisdom, one so effective that people who've tried this combination report not just less pain, but more mobility, more energy, and a return to activities they thought were lost forever. Asterisk, and no, you don't need fancy supplements. These are plants you can recognize, touch, prepare yourself. That's part of the magic, connecting with the remedy, understanding its rhythm, and feeling its effects, slowly but surely. Asterisk. In the next chapter, I'll guide you step by step on how to prepare this combination safely and effectively at home. It's simple, it's natural, and it could be the beginning of something powerful for your body. Asterisk, because sometimes the most advanced medicine isn't found in a bottle but in a leaf, a gel, and the gentle care you give yourself. Asterisk, ready to learn how to make it. Asterisk, now that you understand the power behind leaf mola and aloe vera, let me show you how to prepare this remedy in a simple and meaningful way, like a ritual of care for your joints. Asterisk, you'll need 3 fresh leaf mola, leave soft, green, and pesticide-free, and 1 large aloe vera babosa leaf. Also, prepare 1 cup of water, a blender, a clean cloth or strainer, and a glass jar to store the mixture. Asterisk, start by gently washing the leaf mola leaves under running water. Pick them early in the morning if you can. That's when their natural compounds are most active. Then, carefully slice open the aloe vera leaf and scoop out the clear gel from inside, avoiding the yellow sap near the peel, which can be irritating. If consumed, asterisk, place the leaf mola leaves and the aloe vera gel into a blender. Add 1 cup of water and blend everything until smooth. You'll notice a soft green color and a fresh, almost earthy smell. That's nature working. Asterisk, once blended, strain the mixture through a cloth or fine sieve to remove the plant fibers. The result will be a soothing, slightly thick tonic that can be stored in a clean glass jar in the refrigerator for up to 3 days. Asterisk, drink half a cup of this preparation in the morning on an empty stomach and another half cup before bedtime. If you prefer not to ingest it, you can also apply a small amount directly to sore or swollen joints, like a compress. Let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes and feel the cool sensation as it calms the inflammation beneath your skin. Asterisk, to make this remedy even more powerful, you can add a teaspoon of turmeric or a few drops of lemon juice during blending. These natural allies enhance the anti-inflammatory effects and help boost your body's healing process. Asterisk, this is more than just a recipe, it's an act of love. A daily moment to reconnect with your body and give it what it's been silently asking for. You don't need synthetic solutions to feel whole again. Just a few plants, a little time, and the willingness to believe in your healing. Asterisk, because when you nourish yourself from the inside with what nature offers, you begin to unlock a version of you that moves with ease, with energy, and without pain. Asterisk, imagine waking up on an ordinary morning and, for the first time in months, stepping out of bed without fear. You stretch your arms, roll your shoulders, bend your knees, and there's no sharp sting, no burning tightness. The silence in your joints, once filled with cracks and tension, feels like the sweetest sound you've ever heard. Asterisk, you walk through your home without hesitation. You reach for a shelf without wincing. You hold a warm cup of tea without that dull ache in your wrist. These small victories, once taken for granted, now feel like triumphs. Asterisk, and here's the most beautiful part, didn't come from surgery or some harsh pharmaceutical routine. This shift came from care, from consistency, from reconnecting with what's natural and real day after day. You offered your body something simple, honest, and healing. Leaf mola, aloe vera, a moment of stillness. And your body, so patiently waiting, finally said, thank you. Asterisk, that's the miracle of natural healing. It doesn't force, it invites. It doesn't promise magic overnight, but it delivers quiet, powerful results that grow stronger with time. And suddenly, one day, you notice you're living again, not surviving living. Asterisk, this isn't just physical relief, it's emotional freedom. It's laughing without bracing yourself. It's dancing a little in the kitchen. It's saying yes to a walk, to a trip, to life. You're not stuck anymore in a body that holds you back. You're moving forward light, capable, whole. Asterisk, for many, this seemed impossible. But it wasn't. It was just forgotten, buried under quick fixes and noisy solutions. And now, here you are, proving that with the right care, the right rhythm, and the right natural support, transformation is not only possible, it's real. Asterisk, so if you're still living with pain, I want you to know it doesn't have to be your forever. There's a path back to movement, to ease, to joy. And that path may start with something as gentle as a leaf, as cool as aloe, and as powerful as your choice to believe in healing again. Asterisk, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to begin. Maybe this is the moment you've been waiting for. Not a dramatic change, not a grand announcement, but a quiet shift. A deeper breath, a calmer morning. A subtle strength returning to your steps. Asterisk, because what you've just discovered isn't just a remedy, it's a reminder that your body is listening, that nature is still here for you, and that healing doesn't always come in loud, expensive, complicated packages. Sometimes it comes in green leaves, in golden sap. In one cup, morning and night, in choosing yourself again and again. Asterisk, this is your invitation. Not just to reduce joint pain, but to reclaim your relationship with your body, to stop fearing every move and start flowing with life, to care for yourself not as a burden, but as a sacred responsibility. You are not too old, too late, or too broken. You're alive, and where there is life, there is possibility. Asterisk, so take what you've learned today and turn it into action. Go find that leaf mola, harvest that aloe, blend, sip, apply. Turn your kitchen into a sanctuary of care. Let your hands become part of your healing. Asterisk, but don't stop there. Share this wisdom. Someone you love might be silently suffering with joint pain, feeling like there's no hope left. Show them that nature has not abandoned us, that there are still gentle ways, ancient ways, ways that work. Asterisk, and if this video spoke to your heart, if it reminded you of something you already knew deep inside, then I ask you join this movement of natural healing. Asterisk, like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with someone who needs this message, and leave a comment below as a commitment to yourself and to others walking the same path. Asterisk, write it in your own words or simply type this phrase. Asterisk, I choose to care for my body with the power of nature. Asterisk, let that be your vow. Let that be your beginning. Asterisk, because healing doesn't start with perfection. It starts with permission. And today, you gave yourself that